Hi, my name is Aarsi and welcome to my kitchen. I wish you all a very happy Holi. Yesterday just my neighbor suggested that we should make Gujia, which is typically done around the festival of Holi. So here I am. We just perfected the Gujia recipe yesterday and I'm going to bring it to your kitchen in a few moments. So for Gujia, we should get started by some dry fruits, which will be going into the filling. I have here about half a cup of almonds. You can use slivered almonds, you can use whole almonds, or you can use sliced almonds like I do. And then I have half a cup of raisins, half a cup of cashew, and about three or four cardamoms. Also, we would need desiccated coconut, which is unsweetened coconut, and some sugar. And this, which is the main ingredient for Gujia, it's called khoya or mava. It's basically the cream of milk, and I got it from the local Indian grocery shop. Right now I have here nanak, and I have a 12-ounce package. And we would also need this will all go in the filling, and then for the patties we would need all-purpose flour and some oil. That'll be all. So let's get started with the filling first. Okay, so we're going to start with the filling first, and for that I'm going to just go ahead and pour just about enough, a tablespoon of ghee, which is clarified butter, into my pan, and have the heat on medium-high. Meanwhile, I'm going to cut open the packet for the khoya, which is quite a trick here, so you don't want to break it. Just wait for the clarified butter to kind of melt around the pan a little bit, and then we're going to throw the khoya in there. Okay, so my clarified butter has melted a little bit just around the corners of the pan. Now I'm going to throw the khoya slab directly into the pan and just try and break it. A little bit pressure, but I think it's worth the effort. Okay, let's see, bigger one. There you go. And as the heat just tries to melt the khoya, this will become more and more easy on you. We are actually going to just stir the khoya in the pan till it becomes golden brown, and that should take about hour and a half, depending on the quantity of the khoya you have, to reach that consistency. Okay, see how it's broken down? And then my heat is going to be on medium, and you want to babysit it, because otherwise if you don't watch it on time, it's going to just burn and become red before it gets cooked evenly. Now you want to stir it frequently, say about every couple of minutes, depending on the heat you have, and then just be patient with it. You see how it's done now? It's beautiful golden brown color, just like that. It's fully cooked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the heat, and then I'm going to just let it sit. Make sure you remove it from the heat, because otherwise it will keep cooking and you don't want it to burn. So I'm just going to stir it a little bit just to take off the heat a little bit and let it cool fast. And when it's warm, I'm going to add sugar and dry fruits to it. It should take about 10-15 minutes for it to come up to that stage. Now while this is getting cool, I'm going to get started with the other stuffing materials, which is going to be the dry fruits. I'm going to roast them and then chop them real quick and then add it to the sugar and the coconut. Okay, so for that I'm going to take all my dry fruits in here. Okay, and then I want medium heat to my non-stick saucepan, and just wait till you feel the heat at your palm. That's the perfect time to add the dry fruits in. I'm going to add all my ingredients. First going in the cashews, then the almonds, and the raisins, and one cardamom. Okay, so they're all in there, and then you want to roast them till you see a little, like a light brown color on your nuts. You don't want to overboard that. Alright, so it looks like they're done. I'm going to real quickly pop them in the food processor to give them a rough job. I'm actually going to pulse it till I see the granules come out. Just a little bit more. Now this mixture is going to go directly into the warm Goya that we had prepared earlier. Just dump it all in there. And now I'm going to add my grated coconut. You want to go a little bit slow with your quantity that you're adding. Depending on your taste, you can always increase it. Then comes in my sugar. And give it a quick stir just to combine all the goods in there. Smells so good. Break up all the lumps. And now it's time to taste. I can add a little bit more sugar. Just a little bit. I think that should be good. Okay. So that's our filling, and now we're going to switch to making the dough for it.